Is a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. So we've hit halftime and an entertaining first half. Well, time is of the essence. We breezed through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead? And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Inside the 20, Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, 75 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Tucker. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look. Third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He was brought down by It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 9.
It's Mixon on the counter. And he struggles to get a yard here. Maybe a yard down to the 31. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys. Made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Brandon Stevens there on the tackle. Here's second and 5 now from the 22. In motion right, that's Collins. On second down, here's Mixon. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. On third down, Mixon. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 124 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a third down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. An option handoff here to Mixon. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final. Seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there. The 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now 2nd down. Back to throw again. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A gain there of 21 yards.